welcome back to Sandals Royal Bahamian. This is day number 3, our third and final day here on the resort. Lots of fun stuff to get into. Let's go ahead and get it started. Day number 3 begins right now. It is an extremely windy and cold day. I say cold. I know our friends up north will get on to us like, that's not cold, we're at -30, but
it's not cold. It is just so much cooler than the Bahamas typically experience. Like, it's in the 60s today.
Exactly.
Which is, I agree, is nothing. It's nothing to...
comparatively, but for the Bahamas, it is cold.
It's not very common, so even the winter, usually the Bahamas is still going to be like in the 70s and 80s and stuff like that, but we have wind and 60-degree weather today. Here's the funny thing, is that it's so windy and it's been like a little overcast. The water still looks gorgeous.
Yeah, we got some great color on it, but not too many people knocking about today. No one's in the pools, no one's at the beach. I mean, it's a red flag anyways, so everyone's just kind of staying inside, I think.
I will not be swimming today. So first item of business for today, since we are flying home tomorrow, we need to take our re-entry COVID test here at the resort. So the great thing is that Sandals will provide you your COVID test on site completely for free so you can re-enter the US. So that is super nice and helpful that they do that. Now, last night we went to inquire about it, and we picked up the forms that I'm not going to show because it has our information on it, for us to fill out. I mean, it's pretty basic stuff. It's just address, flight information. We filled these out, and now we're gonna head over, show you where you get that done at, and show you as much of it as possible.
Yes, exactly. Oh, and one point of clarification is that normally when we've done this in the past at Sandals or beaches, they reach out and schedule your test. I think with all the hoopla of the reopening, they kind of forgot about that. So we just went and asked, they showed us where to do it. And as we were saying that, we heard a envelope get slipped under our door that has our testing information, our date and time, which is funny because last night they told us come whenever. They're open 9 to 9 and whenever we wanted to do it. Now they've given us a time.
I guess they just went ahead and scheduled it just to confirm that we would, you know, come and show up and everything like that. If you leave things kind of open, sometimes people don't do what they're supposed to do, but if you have a firm time, people are more likely to do what they're supposed to do.
Good point.
Maybe. So, but anyway, so that's good though. I'm glad that they did, you know, follow up and like make sure that we were doing what we needed to do so we can get on our plane tomorrow and everything. And they even like enclosed like the forms and stuff that we need to fill out before going. So we will take care of that at 1:25.
Look how wet the walkway is here because the pool has just been constantly like sloshing up and over, washing out from the wind blowing. It is pushing. Wowza. That right there is where our snorkeling boat was yesterday, where we got on and off the boat, and look at the waves, the swell just coming in. Nuts. I tell you, the people who work here, the Sandals employees for this location, they're like, this is nuts! We're not used to this!
They're like, I'm so cold, and I'm like, I am too! You understand me! You understand my Florida soul!
Ready for some lunch?
Yes, and ready to get a break from the wind.
It is quite breezy. Let's try a new establishment. Canoe.
Can you muster the appetite at Canoe?
Oh.
I can.
Yes, I'm quite hungry actually. They do have outdoor seating as well. Wanted to point that out here. And just to give an idea of the location, that is La Plume, the French restaurant right there. And then we have this pool area, the East Bay over there, and like the British Pub and stuff, and then like Calico Cafe and Coconut Grove and stuff over there. So ocean out that way. So here we are, Canoe, a celebration of all things Caribbean. Pan-Caribbean dishes infused with colorful culture. All right, sounds great. So here's what we are looking at.
watch out. We're in the Caribbean, but there are creatures of the savannah lurking behind you.
Food's up, and here's what we got. We got the, what was this, teriyaki beef, I think?
Yes.
With the jasmine rice there, broccoli. We're splitting a conch Caesar salad. How about that?
All about that conch.
And then you got the burger.
Yeah.
Surprise.
It did come with veggies, like onions and lettuce and tomatoes, but I didn't get that. Ooh, look at your little treat.
Apple cinnamon cake, thank you.
Wow, it looks like a peanut butter and, I don't know, mayonnaise sandwich.
Oh my god. What's wrong with you?
That's what it looks like. I hope you enjoy.
Thanks. It is delicious. Outstanding.
Really, everything that we had here was really, really good. Everything was a win.
Yeah, we recommend this place for sure. Alright, COVID test time. So we are over here in the East Bay Village area. So actually, there's the porte cochere and the check-in for luxury level rooms. Over there is the Club Sandals Lounge and the butler area. So we're turning around. Last night they told us it was here, but it looks like they're actually doing it right here. So
either way, it's by the piano bar.
just listen to for the sounds of the ivories.
5 seconds in each nostril, right?
Okay.
Okay. This is your day 2 test. So y'all could go.
There is that aforementioned piano bar that we were speaking of.
All right, so you pretty much saw the whole process. There were some people ahead of us. They actually were filling out the forms, but as we mentioned, we got the forms ahead of time, so we had ours filled out.
Yeah.
So they just let us go right in, and you saw the test. I mean, pretty simple.
It was easy. It was just like any other COVID test that we've taken throughout this whole slew of travel we've done. It's really easy. It's not super invasive. It did not hurt, and it only took like 2 minutes. They sent us over here to like the piano lounge. They sent us over here to like kind of just sit and wait while they gather our test results, and then they'll let us know if we're A-okay. Well, while we're in here just sitting around, might as well show you a little bit of this area. So this is the billiards room. And here's a better look at the piano bar. See, the piano's all the way back there. And it does get lively at night. There's people singing and having a very, very good time. Oh, and check out this. Royalty in the Bahamas. Oh, so this is kind of interesting about this bar area. They have like old pictures from Nassau and give like little tidbits of information about what it is. And yeah, it's kind of like a spot of Nassau history, and they have pictures like all throughout here, so it's pretty cool if you kind of just want to wander around and learn a little bit of stuff or see a little bit of stuff. It's kind of neat. Whoa, this old like travel poster is amazing. I love that. I would love to fill our whole at-home office with like a bunch of these types of posters. These like retro vintage style ones is so cool. And apparently the Royal Bahamian is in support of House Lancaster. Go little pigeon, show me where Matt is. You did it! Good work, my aviary friend.
All right, we got the all clear. We're good to go.
We're healthy! Yeah, it was really easy. We only waited like 15 minutes, and then they came in and said we were good to go, and that they're going to email our test results to us. So really easy peasy.
Super simple. They take care of everything.
Yeah, really organized. Like I said before, completely free. Yeah, I really like that they arranged that so then we don't have to go like off resort and try to like plan it and get it figured out on our own so we can go home and stuff. So I really like that Sandals takes care of that for us. That's like a very, very comforting thing right now.
And along those lines, we should probably talk about everything that Sandals and Beaches is doing right now to help combat COVID-19, to make you feel safe, to make you feel like you want to come here. So that's just the tip of the iceberg, is including your return COVID test, doing it on site, providing it for free, getting all that information taken care of for you. In addition to that, they also are currently, right now, including travel insurance for your stay. It covers you while you're on the resort. Now, you can purchase an additional insurance that would cover your whole trip, but they have the insurance that covers you while you're staying on resort. If you happen to test positive, I know that's a popular question, what happens if I test positive? And if you did, they provide quarantine, again, on resort. You don't have to go off and stay in a hospital or anything like that. You can quarantine here at the resort, and they will take care of you, get you, room service, all that good stuff. Make sure you're good to go until you're healthy, till you test negative, and then you're ready to return home. They'll take care of all of that stuff. They have their platinum protocols of cleanliness. Everything's going over so many different details, so many different things that they're doing right now. They will even provide you with a replacement vacation credit. Did you know that? If you test positive and your trip is interrupted, they will help give you, at least partially a new vacation.
They're really doing stuff that like nobody else is doing. So it's definitely like very appreciated. And if you have like concerns about traveling right now, I definitely think like coming to a Sandals location would like put your mind at ease.
Yeah, we always say how we feel so safe on cruise ships, and that is completely true. We also feel completely safe here. But if you want to talk about who is going above and beyond to do anything and everything they can to make sure that your travel is uninhibited, uninterrupted, or made up for if it is, it's Sandals and Beaches all the way. So we mentioned that today is our last day, and our plan, the whole reason we came here, was to film the reopening, of course, all the festivities that happened on day one, which we weren't expecting, but were amazing. But really we wanted to film the resort, right? That's what we do. We film ships, we film resorts, we film rooms. Right,
because it's completely renovated, so it's kind of like filming like a whole new resort in a way, and we really wanted to show you that. However, because it's the first couple days of it being open, not everything is open yet, and a couple of like pretty important things, and it just wouldn't be a complete tour if we didn't include that stuff. So the plan.
Good news is we have already spoken to the lovely, lovely team here at Sandals Royal Bahamian, and we have already made arrangements to come back and film a complete resort tour, and most likely some rooms as well.
We want to give you a full tour, and it just wouldn't be a full tour of everything this resort is going to have to offer if we did it today.
No.
Plus, it's really, really windy.
Now, it is. With that said, anyone who's going to be traveling between now and then, we don't want you to worry. You can still come here. You can still have a great time. Most of the resort is open and operating, but we want to show you just a couple little things here and there that maybe aren't right now fully operational. So we find ourselves in the island village. This is a village that has been totally redone from our understanding.
Yes, and so far it looks adorable.
So you have the tropical plant, you can tell it's new landscaping, but you see like they have these like almost little houses. That one's blue over there, pink, different colors.
Look at the shutters.
Yeah, they got the shutters up there. And we come up here, we'll just walk up to this one. You see it has a sign right by the door, No Name K.
Oh, no name.
SpongeBob reference.
Okay, persist.
Step inside here. Look at that. Look at the lit up room placards. That is so cool.
That's so neat.
And then the stairs that go up to the other ones, I suppose. It smells new in here. This smells like a brand new building.
Fresh build, fresh wood.
But as we come down the sidewalk here, what do we see? Scrim! They got the chain link fence up here with the scrim on it. They're clearly still constructing some of the island village. You can see the hard hat there. And, just doing some work on that stuff. So Island Village, not quite done.
But what's going to be cool about this area is I'm pretty sure they're going to have like some like private pools, right?
I think so, yeah.
You can see a little bit of it right there.
Oh yeah, if we peek through, the fence stops before the house. That's right. So yeah, that would be a private pool just for the residents of that room, suite, villa, whatever you want to call it.
I see a hot tub in there too. It's like your own private oasis.
Ooh, nice.
I like it.
They did revamp the rooms here. They've added new room categories here.
Yes.
And in addition to the island village not quite being done, there's rooms in like over in West Bay where we're staying that are not done either.
Definitely not all the rooms are ready and complete yet.
But I think once this area is done, it will be a fan favorite for sure. And to give you an idea of where the entrance to the island village is, we have East Bay here, the pool, West Bay's over on that side. You have La Plume there. This is Canoe Restaurant, and then you turn and go past the flower telephone booth there and go into the island village. And of course, we mentioned this in yesterday's vlog, but the 2 food trucks are here, Sweet and Tings and what's the other one? Cocoa
Queen.
Cocoa Queen. And there will be a 3rd food truck. We were told probably in March.
Right, we don't know when in March, but it's going to be an Italian food truck primarily featuring a pizza.
Bahama Mamma Mia.
Oh, that's right, that's such a cute name.
I wonder what color it'll be. I'm gonna guess yellow.
Ooh, yellow's good. I would say red because of Mamma Mia, but yellow would fit more in that color scheme.
Yeah.
And I love yellow, so let's go with yellow.
Let's go with yellow. So our next thing is out here next to the all-new Coconut Grove. That has been up and running big time. But we find ourselves here on the pier, and if we look out at the end, we see that that structure, the little building there, and that is Gordon's Pier Restaurant. But as you can tell by that scrim or that screen or whatever it is, it's just flowing in the wind there. Gordon's is still under construction, so that is not quite ready either. Now, there's one more thing that we need to talk about that's not currently open, and it's by far the biggest thing, literally and figuratively. We mentioned it on some of the other vlogs, but right over there is Barefoot Cay, or Barefoot Key, however you want to call it, and that is Sandals' private island that belongs to this resort of Royal Bahamian. That island is not open. They are anticipating that it will open for Valentine's Day, February 14th. This year, 2022, February 14th. And the island should be reopened then. They're gonna have a new restaurant over there. There's a spa area, of course the beach, lots of fun stuff.
I'm pretty sure there's some decent snorkeling over there. And normally there would be a boat that would shuttle you back and forth multiple times a day. Obviously not on
Not
this
today.
time of day. No boat is going out there today. We came to Sweet and Tings, and they're gonna make me hot chocolate.
Oh, nice.
They definitely have coffee, but they said they could make me hot chocolate, so I'm excited.
Score.
We are back in the room and we're about to get ready for dinner, but I thought while I sit here and enjoy my hot chocolate, this might be a good time to talk about dining in general. First of all, I wanted to mention that some of the dining locations require reservations and others do not. So Kimonos, which is the hibachi restaurant, and also Butch's, which is the steakhouse. Both of those require reservations, as well as La Plume, and something that is always applicable, especially for Matt, who does not like to dress up. Some of the restaurants do have a dress code.
Yeah, so some restaurants are labeled resort casual, others are labeled resort evening. Of course, referencing at dinner time. If it's open like earlier for breakfast or something like that, it doesn't have a dress code. Resort evening only applying to the dinner time. So resort casual here says shorts or jeans, t-shirts, polo shirts. You can even have swimwear as long as it's covered. Shirts and footwear, those are always required in eating establishments. So then you have resort evening, which here says dress pants / trousers or jeans for men. Long or short sleeve dress shirts with or without collar, in parentheses, dress shoes or sandals. It would be weird if sandals didn't allow you to wear sandals, so I think they kind of have to make an exception there.
Agreed.
But they're drawing the line. No shorts, t-shirts, sleeveless shirts, sneakers, flip-flops, or slippers. No hats or caps.
Now, just to give you an idea of which restaurants are going to require that resort evening wear, Butch's, the steakhouse, is going to require resort evening wear, as well as Gordon's, which is the restaurant out on the pier that's not open yet, and La Plume, which is the French restaurant. But we are going to a location that does not require resort evening wear and does not require a reservation. Are you ready to dine?
Absolutely.
Let's go.
Tonight's dinner, Japanese. Now kimonos, of course, is the hibachi. We're gonna pass on that. We're gonna go with soy. Get some sushi action. Whoa, we got an amazing spot.
I know, it's so cool because you can see outside.
So you got the windows, so we're up on the like higher tier, which is cool. Yeah, the windows to look outside.
And you can see the sushi bar and this really cool artwork over there.
Look at that. A cool neon sushi sign.
That's the best part.
That's amazing. And here is a look at the menu at Soy. First thing first, miso soup for two.
There is nothing better than a nice hot soup when you've been chilly all day.
That's true. The next thing up is the crispy shrimp tempura. Look at the golden brown on that fry. And next up we have the vegetable spring rolls. I'm more interested in the sauce though. That looks really good.
Oh, it's sticky.
Like, it looks like a sweet chili sauce or something like that.
That is precisely what it is, a sweet chili sauce.
Hey-o.
It's really good.
Ooh, spicy shrimp roll minus the avocado.
You got a special chopstick. Look,
That's right.
It has like writing on it, but your other one and my chopsticks do not have it. Does that mean you're the 1 millionth customer?
On the third day of it being open.
You're the 1 millionth customer.
First people back to the resort, 1 millionth sushi.
I triple dog dare you to put that whole hunk of wasabi in your mouth.
No.
Is it hot?
I didn't even taste it.
Oh, it looked like you did. Oh my gosh, I can't believe you did it. Is it hot? Is it hot?
Oh, I know.
Oh, did you eat it? Oh my gosh, I hope you don't have tummy problems later.
I do too. That's why you should be careful when throwing out a TDD.
Okay. Do you remember these lamps that we showed last night that like change colors and are really cool? They're heaters. You see, that's where the heat comes out.
Good preparing on their part, because I would have never thought they would have needed heaters here, but
Good preparing and style. This thing's awesome. I want a heater like this. Back in the room, and I wanted to point out that we had this envelope slipped under our door, and it provides all of our checkout information for tomorrow since we are departing tomorrow. So Sandals does provide free transportation to the airport, a free shuttle, and this packet kind of tells us when they're going to pick us up, and it has our flight information and all that, and they already arranged what time we would need to get to the airport. So just want to let you know that Sandals will 100% take care of that for you and provide that free shuttle to the airport.
another delicious dinner and another day comes to a close.
Our last day. I'm really happy we came, and I hope you guys enjoyed coming along with us.
And we'll be back soon. We've already made our plans to come back in just a little over a month and film that resort tour and hopefully some room tours as well.
Yeah.
So there probably will be some more content coming from Sandals Royal Bahamian, but that is going to do it for now. If you missed any of the other action, be sure to go back and check out day 1 and day 2 of our journey here. And if you're interested in coming to Sandals Royal Bahamian, or you want to take the family to beaches, go to another Sandals location. They're all around the Caribbean. We can make any and all of those happen. As travel advisors, we partner directly with Sandals. We have a great relationship with them, and we would love to help get you there. So feel free to reach out via the travel agent information in the description of this video, or visit our website, hoffmanhappytravels.com. You can contact us via that method as well. Once again, we want to thank you for joining us for today's video and the whole entire Sandals Royal Bahamian playlist to this point, at least.
Right?
But we got to sign off. It's on to the next one. We'll see you next time. Happy travels!